Right, so we're on day 30 of our 60 days of basic networking. Right, so nandito na tayo sa ating steps kung paano natin isosolve itong ating variable length subnet mask problem or scenario. And to recap, nakalimutan ko pala isama kanina kung ano yung original subnet natin na kailangan nating i-VLSM. It's 204.15.5.0/24. Okay, so ibig sabihin, ang gagawin natin, with this given IP address, kailangan nating mapalabas or ma-divide into 5 networks na nagpo-provide ng ganyang karaming host. Customize, kumbaga, or variable length. Kasi, for example, i-divide natin into 5 networks katulad nung FL, SM na ginagawa natin ng mga nauna, fixed length subnet mask. Gagawin lang natin yun, makakakuha na tayo. Ang problema, pare-pareho nga sila ng number of hosts or ng range or ng block size. Eh, dito, dalawa lang yung kailangan mo. Dito, 7 lang. Diba? You get my point? That's why we need to have a customized or variable length ng subnet mask natin or network blocks natin. We're good? So, sabi dun sa steps natin, ang pinaka-steps natin is arrange the given from highest to lowest. So, nagawa na natin yun kanina, diba? So, buburahin ko muna pala itong mga pinagagawa ko para meron tayong space. Okay? So, yun yung pinaka, what do you call this? Pinaka steps natin. I-arrange natin, which is 28, 28, 14, 7, and 2. Okay? So, hindi ko na isusulat. Gagawin kasi natin isa-isa yun. Now, let's go ahead and go with our first one. Okay? So, 28 host. Now, ang step 2 natin is count the number of bits or fingers used to accommodate the required number of hosts. So, yung ginagamit natin with our technique on this. So, yung 2, 4, 8 something. So, in our given, which is 28, ilang bits or ilang fingers ang magagamit natin to accommodate that using this one, the 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. So, if you look at my fingers right now, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. So, sa 32, pasok na yung 28. Ibig sabihin, we use 5 fingers or 5 bits. You get my point? Diba? So, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. 5. Pumapasok yung 28 doon. So, going back dun sa problem natin, we can see na we've used 5 bits or 5 fingers. Yun kasi yung binibilang natin kung gaano karami yung daliri mo, ganun yung number of bits. Now, ang next natin is get the new subnet mask. Now, ang formula natin for this one is wait, kalimutan ko yung formula. Okay, so ang formula natin to have this one is 32 minus the number of bits or the number of fingers. Isa-subtract natin siya doon sa 32 which is fixed kasi 32 bits ang isang IPv4. Okay, so doon natin siya nakuha. So, ang mangyayari is 32 minus 5. Ang magiging sagot is 27. Diba? So, ang magiging subnet mask natin for 28 host is /27. Now, hindi doon nagtatapos. Kailangan nating makuha yung subnet mask na kuha natin, kailangan natin makuha yung magic number or increment. Now, going back doon sa ating subnetting technique, fingering technique, ang /27 is pumapatak sa 25 kasi yung tatlong 255 mo, /24 yun. So, 25, 26, 27. As you can see, it falls down in 224. 32 yung increment. Diba? So, 255.255.255.224. Yan yung long format or decimal format natin. And then, ang magic number mo is 32. You get my point? Hindi pala nakikita yung screen ko. Okay? So, yan yun. Yung /27 is equals to 255.255.255.224. Bakit naging 224? Itong tatlong 255 natin, alam natin, 24 na yan. So, bibilang ka lang 27 na ones na magkakasunod. So, sa 24, next ka ulit 25, 26, 27. And according to our subnet mask technique, yung pang 27 mo papatak doon sa 224. Ang increment niya is 32. You get my point? Tama, di ba? So, 32 yung increment natin. Now, to get this, we need to go back and get our original mask or original subnet na 205.15.5.0. Right? So, kailangan natin ng 32 na increment for this. Aray ko. Isusulat ko lang siya. So, 205.15.5.0. Now, sabi natin, yan yung base network. Mag-a-add tayo ng increment natin, which is 32 sa last octet. Ibig sabihin, kokopyahin ko lang to 205.15. Dito ako mag-a-add ng 32 eh. Diba? So, that 5. Alright? We good? We're good with this. You're following this now. To get the range, para makuha ko yung broadcast address nito, magma-1 lang ako ng isa dito. Diba? So, mangyayari, ang broadcast address niyan is 205.15.5.31. This can accommodate 28 pieces of IP addresses or 21 usable IP addresses. Kasi ang range na usable dyan, for this one, dito ko na lang isusulat, is 205.15.5.1 hanggang 205.15.5.30. So, we have 30 pieces of IP addresses using the /27. You're getting this? So, right now, ito yung unang, what do you call this? Ito yung unang subnet natin. Okay, 205.15.5.0 /27. We're good with this? So, let's go ahead and move on. Since, ito, tandaan nyo to ha, kasi according to our step number 4, repeat the process, start from the next network. So, ibig sabihin, dito na tayo magsisimula. Hindi na doon sa original subnet mask na 205.15.0. Kasi nga, we've already subnetted that. Gets? Let's move on. So, sa 30 tayo magsisimula. So, 28 pa rin. Ganun pa rin. Number of bits kasi according to our fingers, according to this, 28 can be accommodated in 5 fingers or 5 bits kasi 32 yung pang 5th finger natin with 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Meaning, if you go, kung babalik tayo, ganun din. Kaya lang, this time, magsisimula na tayo sa 205. Okay, so bago pala natin gawin yon, ibig sabihin, yung 28, since 5 din siya, magiging ano natin, 32 minus 5. Okay? Or, /27. Or, 255.255.255. Naiintindihan nyo naman yung sulat ko, no? 224. Tama nga ba? Medyo may pagkalito rin ako eh. Okay, tama, 224. Ang increment niya is 32. Pero, doon na tayo magsisimula. Ang increment niya is 32. Doon na tayo magsisimula sa 205.15.5.32. Kasi remember, doon sa naunang problem natin, kanina, is doon na tayo natapos. Kasi sabi sa steps natin, start from the next network. So, that's why we're starting with 32. Now, ang increment natin is 32 again. So, I'm gonna plus 32 here. That makes us 64. So, ganun pa rin. 15.205. Ginawa kong pabalik. Now, to get the broadcast address of this, minus 1 ka lang dito. So, that gives us 205.15.5.63. So, ito yung range natin for this one. Okay, so that means ang usable IP natin is 205.15.5.33 hanggang 205.15.5.62. Okay? So, ganun pa rin. Ang pinaka-subnet niya is 205.15.5.32/27. You get the point? Nakukuha? So, napakadali naman once you really figure out, once you really understand or memorize this cheat sheet. So, mas maganda siguro i-print nyo to para makabisado nyo. Pero anyway, let's go back. So, yung pangatlo natin is 14 host. Pero, kung matatandaan nyo, dito na tayo natapos sa 205.15.64. .5 ulit. .5.64. Diba? So, dyan tayo natapos. Now, ang kailangan daw nating hanapin is 14. So, going back to our fingers, ang number of fingers natin para ma-accommodate yung 14 is ilan? 2, 4, 8, 16. Can 16 accommodate 14? Yes. So that means we need 4 bits or 4 fingers. So equals 32 minus 4. Ang sagot ay 28. Diba? So ibig sabihin 28, ang magiging subnet mask natin is /28 or according. Ay, hindi mo nakita, no? So 4 bits kasi nga 4 bits. Now 32 minus 4 equals to 28 or /28. Now /28 is also equals to sagot 240 kasi 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, di ba? Starting from the left finger, nasa left ko to. Okay, ibig sabihin 255.240. Ang increment ko is 16. Now, dito tayo magsisimula. So, ibig sabihin, ang subnets natin is 205.15.5.64. Magpa-plus ako ng 16 dyan. So, plus 16 equals 20. 10, 70, 80. Diba? So, 5, 15, 205. Now, to get the broadcast address of this, you're following this, right? I just need, to get the broadcast address nitong network na to, kailangan ko lang mag-1 dito. So, 205.15.5.79. Okay? So, yun yung networks para sa 14 hosts. You get this? So, again, sulat ko dito. 205.15.5.64. No. That should be 65. Usable kasi. So, 205.15.5.78. So, this one can give us enough rooms or IP addresses that requires 14 hosts. You're following this? So, by this time, sana nasusundan mo na. Actually, sabi ko nga, katulad nung nakita nyo kanina, this is also taken or this was also taken from our old videos. Ginawa ko lang, in-arrange ko, mas pinresent ko ng ayos para mas matutunan mo, mas diniscuss or kumbaga mas dineliver natin ng ayos. Okay? So, let's go ahead and go with the next one. Ito, medyo interesting to. 7 host. Okay, so kanina, dun tayo natapos sa 205.15.5.80. So, dyan tayo magsisimula. Okay, so 7 hosts. Okay? According to our fingers, how many bits or how many fingers are we going to use para ma-accommodate natin yung 7? So, 2, 4, 8. Okay? So, by 8, pwede nating ma-accommodate 7. Ito yung take note of this. Ang problema, kapag ginawa nating 8, kung matatandaan nyo, kapag 8 ang increment, let's take for example lang ha. So, gawin kong scratch. Okay? So, let's say for example, kinuha natin yung 3 bits. Diba? So, mangyayari, 32 minus 3. So, magiging sagot is 29. Now, para makuha natin yung 29, ang increment ng 29 or, what do you call this? 255.255.255.248. So, 248 kasi yan eh. 255.255.255.248. Diba? So, ang increment ng 248 is 8. You get this? Diba? So, tama. Yun, no? Sa pang 8 na finger, 248. So, that's why makukuha natin yan. /29 is 255.255.255.248. Diba? You're following this? Now, ang problema, diba? So, pag ilalatag natin yan, so sa 80 tayo magsisimula. Okay, hindi ito yung sagot ha. Gusto ko lang makita mo kung paano nagkakaproblema. Okay, so 205.15.5.80. So, magpa-plus ako ng 8. So, magiging 88 siya. Diba? So, 5.15.205. Pabalik lang. Now, to get the broadcast address of this, magma-1 lang ako dito. Diba? So, 205.15.5.87. Diba? Ang problema, okay, ang problema is hindi usable yan at saka hindi usable yan. So, we have to subtract 2 para sa mga usable IP addresses. Now, you're seeing this. You're seeing my point. So, ang ibig sabihin, saktong 8 kasi siya, mababawasan pa ng dalawa yun. So, magiging 6 lang yung usable. Ibig sabihin, hindi natin makukuha yung nahihingi na 7 host. So, that's why, pagka mga add numbers na ganyan, kailangan mo mag-add at least ng isang bit para safe ka. At least, yun pa rin naman yung pinakamalapit na wala kang magiging problema. So, ibig sabihin, going back, puburahin ko yung mga ginawa ko. Kasi hindi yan ang tamang sagot. Pero I hope nakita mo kung ano yung pwedeng maging problema. Okay? So, burahin natin. Okay. Ang tagal magbura. Yan. Okay. So, we're good. Now, ang requires natin is 7 host. Okay. So, sabi natin kanina, base dun sa ating mga fingers, 8, hindi pwede. Although, it can accommodate, magkakaroon tayo ng problema. So, gagawin natin 4-bit, which will give us 16. Or, yun nga, 4 bits or 4 na daliri. So, going back, magiging sagot natin is 32 minus 4, kasi 4 bits na yung gagamitin natin. Ang magiging sagot is /28. Now, yung /28 will give us 255.255.255. So, 26, 25, 26, 27, 28. Ibig sabihin that 240. Ang increment niyan is 16. Diba? So, you're seeing the difference. That's why pinakita ko sa iyo kanina kung paano magiging problema para makita mo kung ano talaga yung magiging problema. So, by adjusting one, nangyayari yan kapag mga add numbers. Like, for example, you need 15 host. Diba? Papasok din siya dun sa 16. So, mag-a-adjust ka papunta sa 32. O kaya naman kailangan mo ng 31 host IP addresses. So, kukulangin ka rin kapag 32 lang. So, yung kasunod. So, mag-a-adjust ka na. Gets? Okay. So, 16 increment, i-add natin yon dun sa octet natin. So, 205.15.5.80. Nadagdagan natin ng 16. So, magiging 96 siya. .5.15.205. Okay. Now, to get the, what do you call this? To get the increment or broadcast address of this, susubtract lang ako ng isa dito. So, 205.15.5.95. So, ang sagot natin dyan is 205.15.5.80/28. You get? You're following the process, right? So, I hope by this time nagigets mo na kung paano natin nakukuha. Right? So, hindi ko na natandaan yung mga sinulat natin nung nauna. Pero, I'm gonna go ahead and summarize that later. Okay? So, ang next natin is yung 2 hosts. This is very easy. Okay? Oops. Balik natin. So, ang kanina natin is, saan tayo nagtapos? 96. So, dapat kasi sinusulat natin yon. So, 205.15.5.96. Now, we only need 2 hosts. So, ibig sabihin, looking at our fingers, hindi mo pwedeng gamitin yung 1 finger lang or 1 bit lang kasi walang ganun. Diba? Kasi walang usable host yun kapag 2 yung blocks mo. Right? So, kailangan 4. Right? So, ang gagawin natin, 4. Ibig sabihin, 32 minus no. Hindi 4. 4 yung makaka-accommodate, pero as you can see, 2 bits lang yung magagamit natin. 'Di ba? So, ibig sabihin, hindi siya 32 minus 4, that's 32 minus 2. Ibig sabihin, 30 lang yan. Ang increment ng 30 is 255. Ang slash niya or ang CIDR niya is 255/30 yan. /30, 255.255.254. Tama, 252, sorry. Mali ako. So, that would be 252. Kasi kung 254, 1 lang yung increment niya. Okay? So, kung 254, tulong increment niya. So, 252, that means we have increment of 4, which we're going to add here. Right? So, 205.15.5.96 ba yun? 96. So, paplasan mo siya ng 4, magiging .100. Diba? .5.15, 205. You're following this, right? So, now, with this one, para makuha ko yung broadcast address niyan, -1 lang ako dito. So, that means, Hindi ko na isusulat lahat to. So, .99. Diba? So, meron akong 2 usable IP addresses here. So, you now get the point. So, balikan ko kung makukuha natin. So, this one is para makuha natin yung mga tamang sagot, dapat pala nilista natin, no? Kasi I'll need to go back to the video. Pero I'm not sure kung nandun pa sila. Okay, let's see. Ayan, nandyan pa pala. Oops. 28. Ayan. So, nakikita nyo naman, no? Right? So, 28 host. Ayan. So, balikan natin yung given natin na 204.15.5.0/24 when we need to go with this, for example, yun yung mga steps, 28, 228, 14, 7, and 2 na kumbaga customized subnets or variable length subnet mask. Now, para makuha natin yung 28, we have /27. So, dalawa yung 28 natin. Ibig sabihin, dalawa yung /27 natin. Pero, magkaiba sila. Yung first is, ano yung una natin sagot? 5.0/27. Right? No. Tama. 5.0/27. Ito yung pinakauna nating subnet. This one. /27. Right? And then yung sumunod is 32/27. Kasi para silang 28. You get my point? Diba? So kung makikita natin, ito. Dito tayo nagsimula. 32/27, ito yung usable addresses niya. Okay? So ililista ko nga. Wait lang. 5.0/27. Wait lang ha. Kasi mahirap balikan dito sa slides eh. 5.0/27 and then .32/27. Okay? Next, nakuha nating sagot for 14 is 205.15.5.64/28. Okay? So .64/28. Right? So, yung kasunod, 7 host is 96. /20. 96/28 din. Kasi nga kukulangin tayo pag 7 lang yung ginamit natin. Or pag 3 bits lang or 8. That's why we moved another bit para ma-accommodate yung number of hosts na hinihingi, which is 7. Okay? Ang next natin is /30, which is .96. 96 nga ba? Wait, balikan ko yung kanina. Yung kanina natin is 80 pala, sorry. Ito pala yun. Yan, medyo nalito ako. So, 80. 80 pala to. 80 and then 96. 80/ and then .96/30. Tama, di ba? So, ayan, 96/30. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, ang sagot natin dito is, dun sa given natin na 205.15.5.0/24, para makuha mo yung mga yan, is, for 14 hosts or for 28 hosts, we have, let's say for example, ito yung una natin kinuha. So, magiging 205.15.5.0/27. Itong isang to, 205.15.5.32/27. You're following this, diba? So, ito yung mga nasagot natin kanina. Kaya ko siya nilista eh. Okay. And then yung kasunod, yung 14, we have .64. So, 205.15.5.64. This one would be /28. Okay? You're following this. Right now, on the 7th, we have that 80. So 205.15.5. Hindi ko na masyadong gagandahan yung sulat. That 5 that, what do you have? 80 slash 28 din to kasi nga kukulangin. So remember that one yung diniscuss ko sa inyo kanina kapag 7, 15, 31, 63 yung parang boundaryhan bago magkaroon ka ng bits. Now, sa dito sa isa is 205.15.5. We have 96 here. Slash 30. Okay? So, we're good with this. Nasundan kung paano natin nakuha. So, again, this is the same video. This is the same concept. This is the same tutorial or given what we have on our old and previous masterclass as well as on the ebook when it comes to VLSM. Pero in the next video, gagawa tayo ng bago. Okay? Para talagang ma-practice at masanay tayo. Kumbaga, consider this as an introduction or a practice in following the steps in getting the VLSM or variable length subnet mask.